You need to mute your mic.
Yeah.
Okay. So for Friday, you guys had to finish your Chapter 8 review /test and send those 2 pages to me, 491 and 492. So I'm just going to go down my list and start with Aaron Cooper. And Aaron, I did receive yours, so I'll send your grade to you this afternoon. All right, so Brooklyn, you are next. So unmute, Brooklyn. Brooklyn, you're still muted.
I just need to get it on. Can you go to somebody else for now?
You need to get what on, Brooklyn?
The paper I did it on.
Yeah, you were supposed to send that to me this weekend.
I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did.
I don't have it, so take a look at that, okay? You can go ahead and remute.
Okay, I'm there too.
Connor, you're up next, bud. Unmute, Connor. Hi, Connor. Pages 491 and 492, you're supposed to send to me. Did you send that?
When I saw that, I went to your classroom and I saw I didn't see it. I didn't see it there, but I did see something that you wanted us to do again. So I did that. So I thought that's what.
No, I want you to do page 4. Did you do pages 491 and 492?
I couldn't find it on Google Classroom, no.
No, it wasn't on there. We talked about this on Thursday in class.
Oh.
Do page 491 and 492, which you might have done. And then you're either going to type the answers into a Google Doc and share that with me, or you could have like your mom or dad take a picture and send it to me. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Okay, go ahead and remute. Thanks, Connor. All right, David C., you're up next.
Wait, how do we send it to you?
Okay.
Like, what's your email?
So,
all right, everybody should be muted right now except for David C.
Photo. I'm just gonna. No,
you did send it to me?
Send you like the answers I did.
Yes, I need the answers. You guys were supposed to send that to me
What do you
by
mean?
Sunday.
Which answers do you want us to send?
Is this David
Yes.
N talking to me? Oh, David N, were you in class
Yes.
on Thursday?
Yeah, I just lost track. Which one?
Okay, so on Thursday we did all the way up to page 490, and then I said I wanted you to finish page 491 and 492. Okay. And that was like an assessment. You're supposed to send me the answers.
Okay.
Either make a Google document and type the answers in, or you could have mom or dad like take a photo of your work and send it to my email.
I have them done. I just need to copy them on docs.
Yeah, that's the part I need. You guys did them, but you have to get them to Mrs. Palmer.
Yep. Sorry about that.
All right. Thank you. All right. You can remute. David S., you're up. David S., I did get yours, and I'll send you your grade this weekend. I got yours was, I think yours was a picture sent to me.
Yeah.
Yep, I got it. Thank you. Okay, Gavin Rogers, you're up. Hi, Gavin. Unmute, Gavin.
I cannot hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. So.
Can you hear me now?
But I can't hear you.
Jump out and come back in.
I can't hear you.
Okay. All right, hang on.
I've been reading on the captions, so I could just read it.
Okay. All All right, Claude, you're next.
Yeah, I think so I did the page, but I forgot to send you a screenshot.
Okay, yep, you can send me a screenshot or type the answers in a Google Doc, okay? So send that to me
I'll
this
send it to
afternoon.
you right after class. I
Perfect.
did finish it though.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. Taryn, I kind of like this. I get to talk to you guys one-on-one, and I miss you on Mondays especially. All right, Taryn, you're up. Hi, Taryn. You can unmute, Taryn.
I can hear you now.
All right, hang on, Gavin. Taryn, did you do pages 491 and 492?
Yeah,
how do you
send
them to you?
I forgot to do the doc, so I'm doing it right now.
All right, you're going to send me the document?
Yeah.
Okay,
Miss
thank you.
Palmer,
Okay.
number 18 doesn't make sense.
Hang on. Connor, it's not your turn. Yash, you are up. Hi, Yash.
How do I send it to you with a photo? Like, should I send it on Parent Square or Gmail?
Yep, like so if you have mom or dad take a photo, they could just send it to my email or send it to Parent Square.
Okay.
Okay?
From math. Okay.
That's good. Gavin Rogers. You can unmute if you can hear me now.
Yes, I
Hi,
can
Gavin.
hear you.
Okay, great. So you need to
Hi.
send me pages 491 and 492, either in a Google document or have mom take a picture and send it to my email.
Yeah.
Where?
I did them in my. Yeah, I came on with you on Friday,
Mhm.
and I just did it in my book.
Okay, so have mom take a picture of your book and then
So
send it
should
to me.
I still should I do it in a Google Doc?
You don't have to do a Google Doc. If you
Okay.
can have mom take a picture, then she can just send it to me. Okay?
All right. Okay.
And Connor, you had a question for me. Go ahead, Connor.
Number 18, I can't.
I did
seem to
too.
do that.
Okay, number 18. So if you got confused on one, Connor, you're supposed to come see me between 2 to 3. Okay, so how about if you do that?
Well, I don't.
Can you come and meet me between 2 and 3
I
today?
don't know how to do that.
You don't? You go to Google Meet and then type in Palmer. You can.
Yeah, but I have piano lessons at that time.
You have an hour piano lesson from 2 to 3?
Yes.
An hour? Gosh.
Mrs. Palmer, can I ask my question?
Connor, then you could come see me tomorrow and we'll go over it. It'll be fine. I'll let you turn it in tomorrow. Go ahead, Gavin.
So I did my the Sumdog challenge, and then
Mhm.
I finished it, and then it popped up again.
Really? You finished the new
Yeah.
one?
I did
Okay,
it on the first day you did it came out, and then I just did it again this morning because I didn't think you got it because like it popped up again.
Oh, so you did it
Yeah.
twice?
My miss.
So like, can you check if you got it, real quick?
Mm-hmm.
What's some long challenge?
You guys have a new Some Dog challenge that's due Friday.
It's easy.
Okay, just 50 questions. Make sure you get it done this time.
No, I got it done.
Okay, no, everybody.
Oh, okay.
Some people didn't get it done. All right, so hang on, I'm checking. Let me see how many of you did it already.
Wait, what's your
Before I even
email?
told you it was there. Wow.
What's your email again?
It's DPALMER at STJOSEPHDANVILLE. So D Palmer at stjosephdanville.com.
Okay.
Gavin Rogers, it says you are completed.
Does it say I'm completed twice?
It just says once.
All
I
right.
sent it.
Thank
I
you.
sent it.
Okay. Thanks, David. Okay. All right, guys. It was nice to get to talk to you. We're going to move on today, and we're going to move on to chapter 9, and we're going to be relating tenths and decimals. Decimals and tenths. I want you to go to page 497. 497. I can kind of relate fractions and tenths and decimals. So 2 out of 10 of you did what you were supposed to do and sent me your work by Sunday. That's 2 out of 10. That's 1/5 or 20% or 0.2. So we're going to be able to
I
relate
sent it to you.
decimals and fractions. And percents. Okay, go to page 497. All right, everybody, page 497. All right, make sure you go back to mute.
4.
Okay.
No. 4.
Number 1, it says write 5/10 as a fraction and as a decimal. So to write 5/10 as a fraction, we write 5/10. And as a decimal, remember when we read decimals, 0.5, that's a 5 and it's in the 10th spot. So that's 5/10. So that's number 1. We don't have to worry about the model over there. You can cross the model off if you want. Okay. Number 2.
I couldn't see it because Yash talked and I couldn't look at it.
What?
Well, boys and girls, if you are muted, even if Yash talked, so Yash, if you're muted, then when you talk, it's not going to pull the screen to your face. It's going to show Mrs. Palmer. Number 2, we have to wrap.
Mrs. Palmer?
Oh, you're talking again. What do you need?
I'm telling Connor that he can also just pin Mrs. Palmer so he doesn't see anybody else.
That's good. That's good advice. And also mute, okay? But that's good advice to pin your teacher. And then you can always see this board. Okay, number 2, we have to look at that model and write the fraction or mixed number and the decimal shown. So if you look at the picture there, there's 2 whole boxes colored in for number 2. And then on the third box, there's only 2 of them colored in out of 10 total. So to write that as a mixed number, we're going to write 2 and 2/10. There's 2 whole boxes shaded in, and then there's 2 strips in the last one out of 10. So if we want to write 2 and 2/10 as a decimal, we're going to write 2.2 because we read that 2 and the decimal we say and 2 and 2/10. And remember, we're
So Mrs. Palmer.
finally at the part where Mrs. Palmer was like, don't say and because I want to throw a decimal in. Now you guys can see why. 2 and 2/10.
Mrs.
That's
Palmer.
exactly what I
So
was about to
is
say.
2 and 2/10 go on the first line?
This is on the first line, and then this is number 2. The first line is 2 and 2/10. The second line is 2.2. Okay.
Thanks.
Number 3, they're going to show us a number line this time, and they put a dot. Okay, they
Mrs.
put a
Palmer,
dot.
can you show the board again?
They put a dot. Oh, after 5/10, 6/10, 7/10, that dot is at 8/10. And I'm going to write that as a decimal, 0.8. Okay. All righty. Let's move on to number 4. Number 4, we have to look at that model and we have to write it as a fraction and then as a decimal. Number 4, David C. How would you write number 4 as a fraction?
Okay, number 4. I have to count this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 0.4
All right, that's the decimal. How about as a fraction?
as a fraction. Okay, so that would be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4/10.
Yeah, good work.
And I'm now.
Okay, 4/10 for the fraction and 0.4 for the decimal. All right, number 5's a little tricky. We have a number line, and they show 1, and they show 1.5, and that's also 1 and 5/10, and they show a blue dot. All right, number 6, Yash. Sorry, number 5, Yash. Yash, could you tell me where that blue dot is as a fraction and as a decimal?
On 1.1. Or on a fraction? Okay. 1.110. Or yeah.
1 and 1/10, good. And 1.1, good job. Okay, that's where it is. Good work, Yash.
This is pretty easy. You just take the numerator.
Good. All right, Gavin Rogers, number 6. We have one whole one filled in and then part of the other one. How would you write that as a fraction? Gavin Rogers, you have to unmute.
All right. Number 6.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Is it 1 and 9/10?
Yes, it is. And how would I write that as a decimal? 1 and 9/10 for the fraction. And how about as a decimal?
Wouldn't it be 0 and 9? Right?
How about
1
1.9? 1.9. I'm putting my email at the bottom. I'm typing it in so you guys will be able to see it. Okay. Number 7, Brooklyn.
Okay. Number 7. So.
So they're showing us 3, they're showing us 3.5, and they're showing us 4. They put a blue dot. It's between the 3 and the 3.5. Where is that blue dot at, Brooklyn?
So it would be 3 and 4/10.
Yes, good. 3 and 4/10. And then how would I write that as a decimal?
3.4.
Good work. Right. The next section, it just says write the fraction or the mixed number as a decimal. So we've got to write these as decimals. Okay. Number 8, David S.
$5.9.
Good. Number 9, Sod.
0.1.
Good. Number 10, Aaron.
0.7.
Good. Number 11, Connor. Connor, you're muted.
$8.9.
Good. Number 12, Taryn.
0.6.
Good. Number 13, David N.
Number 13. Okay, 6.3.
Good. Number 14, Yash.
Number 14, 0.5.
Good. And the very last one, David C. Number 15.
The very last one is 9.7.
Good work. All right, guys. That's really good. It's a very important skill for moving on in math is to relate fractions and decimals. And you guys did an awesome job.
This is
Okay.
easy though.
You think?
I thought doing this would be very, very hard.
I know. No, decimals are not as hard as most people think. It's essentially just like fractions. You just look at the numerator and you write that down. But they get harder. They get harder when you start multiplying them by 1,000s and hundreds. It's not terrible. Multiplying decimals is not terrible, actually. It really is. Yeah, it's not terrible.
Okay.
In fact, it's actually kind of fun compared to like
Are we dismissed?
negative numbers or something.
For your homework, I want you to do
It's pretty easy.
499 and 500.
Okay, is our
Yash.
Also, if you don't,
Yash.
What?
Aaron, hang on, Aaron.
this question-
If you did not send me your, you need to make a Google document, send me your answers, or send me a picture.
I already sent you.
Okay.
The test? I sent you the test.
Okay.
I already sent you the test.
Great.
Well,
Yeah, Mrs. Palmer, I had a question.
I just
I had a question about number 18. It says tell two ways you can get your answer. Do we have to do that, or can we just give you the answer?
You can just give me the answer.
Okay. Also, I had a question.
Yeah, just one.
Irrelevantly, I had a question about that one.
Uh-huh.
Brian, Miss
It
Palmer.
says 2/3 cup, so it says she needs 2/3 cup, and she has 1 cup measure.
This is number 8. Yeah.
Yeah, I was confused by that. What pages for homework?
So she needs 2/3 of a cup for
500.
For each
She-
one.
boys and girls.
and 500.
Gavin,
Miss
please
Palmer,
boys and girls,
are
stop.
we dismissed?
Stop. Please don't talk at the same time Mrs. Palmer's trying to answer a question because that obviously cuts off the answer to the question. Okay? So I'm answering a question and this is over if you need to go. All right. For number 18, it does say 2/3 of a cup, but she's
Yeah.
making more than one batch. So you have to figure out how many cups she needs
Yeah.
total. And then if she uses the 1 cup measuring cup, is that going to be okay, even though it doesn't have other markings on it? Will the cup work with how many batches she's making? Okay.
Yeah. What pages for homework?
Miss Palmer.
What pages for homework?
They're right here.
Miss Palmer.
499 to 500.
Karen, what do you need?
Since we have 5 minutes, 6 minutes left, can we do the homework together again?
Well, I want you to work on, bye-bye. I want you to work on it, Taryn, on your own. But if you do have questions, come see me between 2 to 3.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
All right. Have a good day.
Yep, you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
The end. Do you?
He just left.
Okay, cool.
Hey.
Hello.